Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget for share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Fambul una morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This na the thunderous voice of the eloquent Jalo SS, where the presenter na the Common Sense Make Book Sense program inside this Tuesday today of May 2025. Smile at not being clever. Oh no. I don't know if you wanna be free. We are the small eyes. I've been to put you down. Yes. This song today, I want to dedicate some inside the series to the best of Saloon social media group. Now, one small tiny group we made up of very intelligent people them. And are people them with one thing for someone who me listening at for understand. Jalo SS not the shower praise to somebody just because that person they agree or that person they agree with that. No. I know they taken lightly for call people their names na me audio. You really get for go the extreme mile for let I even make mention of you. And waiting at that extreme mile where you go. Your level of credibility, your level of honesty, I really need for mention am. You really get from convince me say yes, your credibility, you know the stain am for nobody. And you not to Alpha and Omega, and you not land past anybody, but just that anything way wrong, you know they be a party to them. So that is why when I make mention of people in my audio, una trace them people and they, una check them, una go find not say then why ya now people then we stand for credibility and when they talk to the name means the words. And then people are not human beings them. They're not to planet Jupiter then come out to say get aliens. No, na planet Earth here then they. So this na a special shout out song where they go to Best of Salon. For una incredible job una don't do for all this while, for stand against darkness, for make una portray the light to social media, for bring light outside dark day. By that I mean, una na people them where they observe situation. Una they read things. Una look into them critically and tell the people say, this is okay, this is not okay. And most time, all of them stuff then they don't turn out for be true. If I make mention of una today, now the level of credibility we una don't show now this group and all una areas and una don't go for talk. Now I know say the EJ team go there out there, they feel say where they make mention of people them. Now like themselves where they make their own. Or then go and just feel just no say. Now opinion they give on this one. Then go and just feel say just Abu left me. Now all the agenda 2028. Man, I love that name, Agenda 2028. Do you want to sign me up for Agenda 2028? I'm all in. Now, people they feel say some of who will shower praise will want praise for praise sake. No, this man the what they talk about, I want to dedicate a specific segment today for them, for call them out on the credible things and what they don't do. And now this me segment, I get for call other people as well. We know even they now this best of Salon social media group, but they individuals them yeah, now people them who I believe say we can for speak honesty. They know they means them words them at all. And that is why a better one want them people that like we get amount of credibility for talk. Because sometimes they say if you tell me you paddy, I will show you who that you be. If me paddy na honest person, na clean person, na somebody we know deep and this and that, trust me, na in character I don't portray of myself, not so. Now because I believe say in your feather and me own feather, we they fly together, na in make a team am up. So best of Salon, shout out to Una. I know I call the names 111, but Una with the best of Salon. Una do know say na Una these shout outs they go for. We thank Una so much for the effort Una don dey portray na social media for speak truth to power. Not only the truth to power against SLPP, but the truth to power to Una your APC party itself. And that I love about Una. Una they call out the APC as how Una see am. Una they criticize the APC as how Una they see am. It's just so sad that Una voice them not they able reach to the platform them out there. We need for Una. Now it make tomorrow. If Una begin question people, some one will say, but who say you Una been there yesterday? Where this may happen, who say Una been there? They no say people like Una kind when they call out things them. But then folks then they not just fortunate for your Una voice. We thank Una so much for Una effort Una they do, for brightening out the light for reach out na Salon. And also, I want to take this specific thank for shower praises on this individual we then call in not to best of Salon today, but this na a brother I don't follow for all these years. Now man, you go get a disagreement with him based on what he been stand for yesterday. I agree with. Now, man, you go say yes, he been support so person in ideology yesterday. Yes, not true. But now one incredible character this brother take. We he be say when he expect you for full up na the pamai bottle, who say he want see you. If you not full up there, he go come back and tell you say no, buddy. The only tell I been support you because I been feel safe for you to full up na this pamai bottle. But once you not full up there, no, you don't fail me. And that's not that person why they make mention of. Now, brother Mohamed Lamin Kamara or Mohamed Lamin Kabo, where then they call MLK. Like I tell you now, I know they take pride for call person in my audio, no, but you really get for what it. Brother MLK, now a force for reckon with. Una all na the social media una sabi uda na MLK. How he stand for SLPP. He is not an SLPP per se, because you know one they prove and to it, you know ever prove evidence to it. Because this not the brother, this way they talk to her, you know they only talk to her based on what you think. If you want convince them, you really get for sure an evidence. If you not get an evidence where you talk in points, therefore be very logical, we go really make sense for they accept your ideology. And so far, you know, be ever tell we say in, you don't tell we say in not to SLPP, not to APC, but in a citizen we get right for support who that he believe, for let them come fit for make changes na Salon. And this brother we na MLK, if you don't throw in support to Madabio, that doesn't mean he's an SLPP, according to some of his statements that we don't make. And we they take in word for what he be. Because more time you the judge man based on what he presents to you, based on what in common and months, and based on what you yes and you see and you you yes hear and you see, you can make a judgment. This brother say he supports Madabio for the perfect thing. One thing where he make he support Madabio so much that the talking points that Madabio come with in terms of corruption. And we all can agree in that country, they say, we say when at the APC, as much as within our APC, we all know go take away the fact for say, Shaka Stephen in government was not all that bad. And na in lay the foundation for corruption. We all know go take away that fact today, as much as we all na APC. And then corruption in the progress leaders then don't come. I mean, successive leaders then don't come. They're not able to fight them for eradicate them. So when Madabio come up with this in agenda for say, then they go to a new direction. And that new direction, now a direction we know the deep and corruption, we know the thief, we for transparent, we for do waiting saloon people lack. According to Madabio, in being say the EBK ideologies they all lack the standard where the saloon people then supposed forget. And where the salon people need it. Therefore, they come for change that trajectory and become a fighter for block leakages, for fight corruption. And Madabio been telling you in your words, which are the talks, so not to opinion, on a factor they outline you now. Where each my opinion, I will make a known for say yes, this is an opinion I make. What are they talk now right now with the common and emot? It's not my opinion, these are facts. Because then come out na Madabio emot. If in a lie, then will not prove me wrong. Madabio say corruption in no say corruption they fetch back. So for that means in the prepare for fight corruption as hard as possible. I think then kind of statements then they with all the other talking point the way Madabio don't talk. Then thing ya be make MLK support Madabio because it can say if it's salon get for succeed, now pan corruption would they start. The credibility of that nation it get for start from the indigenes of the nation itself. And one way for instill credibility now for fight corruption, impose equal rights and justice for all. And matter sounding here na in manifesto, na in talking points, na in campaign for how it can make Salon for move from the direction of APC or ABK to that of a new direction. We not get forget nothing for do with APC agenda, in failed policies, in bad stuff. In the kind do everything, a plan for can do everything okay. It give a whole book we then call manifesto. What's in the inside it? Now I'm being convinced this brother MLK for support Madabio. At the time, he supports Madabio. Everybody, the SLPP man, them, the Vuvuzela, they will sabi na social media, including one bloat where they so right now, where they call himself Amaraba or Lansana Amara. Me, if I don't how true it be for say when they professor, I don't know if in a social media name or not, but me can just want to say Lansana Amara. They don't sing praise of this very MLK man. At the time, we MLK support Madabio. Now the 10 Lansana Amara be no say MLK not to a low life, na a high life. MLK na intelligent man. Now 5 years don't pass. I know they talk about this one who say Madabio. 5 solid years don't pass. We MLK don't throw in support to Madabio. Madabio, MLK finally no say Mada not able to fight the corruption. Mada not able to feed the school feeding program. A belief say Mada not able to fulfill all the promises that we promised for 5 years don't pass. And this make MLK change a point. He say, you know what? Mada have been supporting Tigade because I feel say they can't fight. But so far, what I don't see, nothing not change. Rather now add you can add more worse than the people them. So for that, for me, you Madabio, you not a failure. The sooner MLK brand Madabio as a failure. Hell lose, param. The one they will be considered as a high life, now then they call him low life. Now forget the. Una all know this name na social media, what then they call Kutubu Koroma. The man then this way we don't throw support to Madabio. Up to the point Kutubu Koroma gets an audio who say tell the Southern Eastern and Epamende for say APC not a good party for them. Not a good people that let them not vote for them. You know even say some people na APC. He say APC. It gets that audio there, which some of you be considered as a tribal rhetorics at the time. Then people here all not sing praise Madabio at the time of the initial policies we been carried. Because then be feel say Bio go can do something better. Bio don't pass 5 solid years. Fuck all no happen. Electricity will be meet today. It take the halfway be meet now people they earn. Madabio don't hurt the entire city. The dollar will be meet today, half na people they earn. Today don't skyrocket. The rest will be meet today 200,000. Now it don't skyrocket. The toll gate will be set today in 100 days in the lock all that day for nothing corruption and Escoma go engage on. Toll gates still they go on. And toll gates not only they go on, in price don't go up. The free quality education we dey see today, una look am 5 years don pass. The free quality education, the only thing wey me, in my own opinion, what I believe say the free quality do, na number of students that e can add. Where Anescoma administration been dey trade, na been 10 people and be dey na the entire school business, for example. Now, matter we don't see, it don't come make am to 100. So it don't add 60 people. So the number of students that we then enroll in the education sector, to me, now the only thing I see say we increase. But the effectiveness of them 100 people then they, how they get better education, how they get quality education, you ask yourself now. Because me not go tell you again, because I not say this, so you say, na my opinion. Now you ask yourself, the 100 picking them, the percentage we don't go na the education sector, are they all getting the quality education we Mother Bio outline in manifesto? No. Now, this don't make Kutubu Koroma, they always be holler for Mother Bio yesterday. They don't come out hard and criticize them people here. Now, the sooner they might criticize, and other people, them, the likes of another lady, wouldn't they call Delay? This back now, other vibrant woman, and long ago, well, I don't know too much about her, but from scrap stories, I dey understand, say, in a NGC somebody, but whether I be the favor NGC, I don't know. I know, me while they talk, I really want to create facts. If I don't get much idea, I can just want skip. But let's just skip them. Let's just say, delay, now other person who I believe say, even supports the BO administration. Why? Because of the sound policies that we BO puts in a book, na pen and paper, for can transmit them to the salon people and we go change the life. So that them people here, for able counter APC for say, APC, who na been say, who na been left this trade, look, BO don't can make and so. I believe say na the idea that's behind the support, with them people here be the support the BO. Today, them people here they criticize BO for taking 5 solid years done, BO not able to fulfill the plan. Now, the sooner they criticize BO, all hell loose on them. Now then they consider them as low life. They not they consider them as high life as they used for be. This now the level of sycophancy who don't they see in a salon. Even we say self to the APC, as una they see, una look no more wait till they go on. Some of we today, we don't come and support tripartite. We say tripartite, now the way forward for salon. Why? Because now that way they will go stand for with justice. We send Dr. Samura Kamara for make it go tinap for we for tripartite. A go day plus in cabal. Now, in when are the leader, we lead the cabal. Now, in for direct them, which way for go, forget the tripartite. Forget waiting the APC people they want from the tripartite. And waiting at that thing, the APC people say, if they're not able to give them winning, where them believe say they win, well then let them do a rerun election. Now that's then send Samura Kamara and the executive for go sit down at that tripartite day. Now he make them go there. Now when them go there, why the executive say, then talk to Samura Kamara for say, pa, this document it not get rerun day. And now this the people them been sent with for. If this documents not get rerun, law not sign them because you go give you problem, we not go get what you want. Now that's the executive say. And the executive members them, we go na that party day. One pandem, when the National Publicity Secretary for this APC, when I see the Tunis, it don't come, and not talk and be in Kotoku, it talk and publicly na 98.1 and AYV for say, this document, then advise Samura Kamara say, pa not sign them because it not get the things the way we want inside it, and way we grassroots want inside it. That CDR Tunis talk na 98.1, it talk na AYV. CD say, Samura Kamara not listen. And inside and further talk back say, even the Secretary General talk say, pa, if you sign this document, me no go defend them, then say Dr. Samura Kamara not just say, if you not defend them, me they defend them. Now then talk here already National Publicity Secretary been talk na radio station. Since we talk them, now almost 2 years they go so now. Dr. Samura Kamara no one day come and deny them. For say, bye no, waiting CD talk na lie. I signed the document. I not sign and a lie for me. Samura no ever deny them. So that means waiting CDR Tunis talk, not true. And waiting Secretary General be said they defend waiting not good for this grassroots, not true also. Yes, because if in a lie, You go carry debunker. Now ya we see Fatima Bio. Where SLPP dey parabolate with him name for say, oh Fatima Bio, na in they select for candidates, na in this that. He want select for SLPP, he get whether they support. He come and debunk that. He make a video say, hey, he na married to president. He not to SLPP. I mean, he not get decision for make na SLPP. But we Samura Kama since we didn't tell all them to, you know when they come and deny him. He get access for deny him. He get platform, he dey tinap na the other behind they also able get 4, 5, 7 people them. Also able sit the likes of Somano Kapen them. Also able sit with other people them. For let debunk them through here, he not they debunk them. Rather, now other story they talk and give them confidence for say, he not done it until he done. Well, sometimes you not get for done until he done. Until 2028, APC kind of power. Sometimes at that time, Samura Kama go finally realize, yes, he done finally. And at that APC, they work towards you. So now, it look like we the APC man them, when we be the talk about them 2 years for say Dr. Samura Kama, for the fact that we are all a collective responsibility, but you the leader, now you they pay the biggest price, now you the whole responsible so much past all the other one. Then why? Because now you for don't lead them this how we want. But when they already advise you tawa, you not lead them. Now you don't go out a document for we will get you signature, we get the other people in signature. Therefore, we not all they pay the price, but you Samura Kama they pay the highest price past all. And that is why some of we they blame Samura Kama as the greatest failure more than anybody else. Because him as a leader, if I don't lead. Now we APC will fail, we APC will condemn them failures, yeah. Una seen more now the same inside the APC, how people they come at we, how people they cause we, how people they write we. But then same people they together, who all been the talk together for the benefit of this tripartite in Kawan, they all we have been brothers and sisters. We all have been comrades together. But now we don't call out the failure. Now then they ask we waiting change. Well, if you ask waiting change, now because the rest who are still let them go by for me, they're not bring and come. So now I make a change. The tripartite who have been support together for like out a rerun for me, you know, they're not out. I don't see a rerun day. So therefore, now 2 years they go so, we not see nothing. We not see Ekumo come for Campbell bill. We not see Mother bill hand over power. We not see them set dates for rerun. So therefore, Samura Kamara in team will be sent today for go cow the tripartite. They're not counting for we. So they're all na failure. On that note, Samura Kamara is the greatest failure because in leadership not essential. Yes, no doubt about it. If in leadership be essential, if in leadership be effective, if in leadership be soberly minded as a leader of the APC, I'm not talking of him being a chairman, I'm talking about as a leader of the APC, if before don't go stand in foot yonder and get the things that we in members, then send him for go na that tripartite as a leader. He failed to do that. Since he failed, in a failure. Now imagine, the same way how the SLPP then they turn by SLPP good-hearted members then today for speaking the truth. Now the same way APC they turn against them good members then back the likes of we for speak the truth. The likes of Ajabote Malado, MJ Cherno, Auntie Aisha, and Sister Mimi, Khadija, Aminata, Ibrahim, Commandant. You know, I have to call some of these names. I have to. Brother Ibrahim Musa. Where are they? What's in the other one them? Cherry. P-Man, I must say. Trust me. Some of the names they were not called, do you want pardon me? The name them long. But I choose for bring their name here. You know why? Them people they were called inside the APC. They all been done support the executive, not only with their voices, not only with their money, but with their time also. Today, when them people are called out the very APC party where they don't spend money pa, they don't lend their time pa, they don't tell the truth for say the tripartite na a failure. Then turn against them people there, then say they're not to APC, they don't know nothing, or they're not for nothing, then agenda 2028, they are this, they are that, for just speaking one truth. Today they don't brand them all enemy for simple truth. This na the kind of country we get, Sierra Leone, who say lie don't become the order of the day. Even the religion people them, we religious leaders them, when we for turn to now and look at, for let them correct for we, who say we don't go wrong, for let them preach we, for let we take the straight path. We don't see how religious leaders them, then all don't join the fray for tell a lie today. Islam, where them for pull away from politics, where them for tell them in Islamic point of view, and then bring them views then they for match them into politics, for tell the reality. Some of Islamic leaders, them inside our same country, now they don't see Islam, then get SLPP Imams Council for what a shame. Now here we see important viable sheikhs them in that country. During Corona time, then they talk blasphemous statements. They politicize the word of Allah. Now here we see Christian indigenous them, elites them na Christianity. The likes of Pastor Mambu them, we for set the record straight for that nation. They rather than tinap na country and tell the nation, say, Sierra Leone and them bear something at that country for make matter bill in governance not progress. Subhanallah. If you then leaders here, they religious leader there, they burn like go. What thing go surprise you if you see Sano become a beggar? You see other CSO members them, where we don't tinap trade for true. They all don't turn now job-seeking candidates, political party, flag bearer, department, agency heads, ministerial seekers them, job seekers. They all don't turn job seekers. The imam then wait for look thing and say, wait for look repeat and say, no, this is wrong when I don't follow the path. They all don't join politics because then they can say, now inside politics, no more than good day, they not catch the aid for 10 million loans. Imagine, then credibility don't loss. 10 million loan for letting able buy a bag, put on an house for them wife and picking and smile. Then the poor man, the citizen, then they left languish. Then you get educated elites them, wait for join in and come and condemn the imams there of them bad trick here, and condemn the CSOs there, and condemn the other people there of the bad trick. The educated elites then become the worst of it all. Look at the number now inside the both SLPP and APC, and APC are now worst. We educated elites them today, we be know waiting at a democracy, a government of the people for the people, by the people. Then their actions them, what they see today, they display on social media. It just tell like whether Pekin one make mention of one group for say, with the Pekin they spell one word na the biscuits. It say LION, biscuits. Now so the educated elites, the mental, they don't tell like today. Then go see biscuits, we get a word LION instead of them pronounce the LION because now in the word where they want for like pronounce, then skip the word and pronounce biscuits. Now ya then take election. Now then send representatives them for make them go stand up. The representative of the APC, the electoral justice we una they go and holla for. Why they say the representative of APC? Una the electoral justice team, we una they go and holla for. Una electoral justice, na the table that's na the tripartite na they na been the best place for fet una electoral justice. Una sidon tete, una fail the. Today una dey na doya they tell people say them for do this, them for do that, therefore. I just take and say this. Not only una don't become jokers, but it's like una they feel so much pain. I don't know if na because una don't cast in a eggs them na one basket, all don't broke. Samura Kamara don't broke and for una. Now una they just feel say we where they call Samura Kamara out as the leader. Now we now on a problem. Today una the educated elites them una don't fool past the one don't even go school. Where you talk and they say, but left me now what you think, now what you feel, now this and that. It's not about thinking. Reality now, you no need for waste your time for no one. Because you get yeah, you get yes. If you don't go send somebody as a leader for like out something for you, if you knock out, you don't get right for question the leader. That very leader, if he been succeed, not only they be the president, not only salary they be Rokupa's all man, Not to even forget soldier man, then they gather. So waiting wrong if you then criticize and highestly, if you then hold and responsibly highestly pass all the other executive members, waiting wrong with that. Samura Kama in students them don't become so worst. In followers them, they don't become so worst in this nation today. You go wonder why say they acquire an education. Things that will not even require education knowledge. Today they don't make it so difficult for themselves that them puts their own credibility to the line. With them members here now the APC who are called for you so stand up against that. For say no, this is wrong. Now we all they cry mother building so. Why? Now because now you are the leader. But now you want to na power, now you want to be minister this, now you want to be minister of that. No. But what make you feel say we they criticize Madabu as a failure? Why you feel say MLK they criticize Madabu as a failure? Why you feel say Kutubu then they criticize, Ndile then they criticize, and other one them then they criticize? The likes of people like the Night King, I remember, right? But a good man them. I think so. I can remember these names. Why would I feel say then they criticize them Madabu? Now because Madabu not only a minister of electricity or energy or finance or labor. In a president, but now he puts them people in there. But if you see them higher, the hala param, now because him the mother bill, now they pay the highest, now they take the greatest responsibility for the failures of them people here. And that is why Samura Kama they take the greatest failure of tripartite documents where you go sign, we not get and rerun, pass in executive body. Is this too much for una the EJ people therefore understand? Today we see una they set a cabal. They go na their upline, they go and make low. Una they go and talk. They gather people left. Una they talk. When this them call una go tell you, but una no last day. Una try. Now a good try, but not a successful one. What you want tell una? The APC get for you on top of situation much more than una all. And what you would tell una? The APC, una the electoral justice members them out there. The APC, not so by mistake, when they say, then they look forward to 2028 for prevent waiting happen 2023. And are the steps then they on to so. We don't begin. The APC don't send a clear message for say, the cancelling of the census now something we will not tolerate and would they be very vocal about it. And we don't see how the communication they go ahead with that. Now we don't see members and they go to a radio station, they challenge that issue there. That for sure you say, this, then they revamp them. If you not been there yesterday, today, will they make sure say a day. Anything we not okay for our country, anything we matter be not decide for do according to the procedure of the equal rights and justice or the rule of law in our country, APC ready foot for foot, toe to toe for challenge them and deny them of that fact, that rights day until the real thing is done. And we'll go do and go before. As we leader, then they engage now the local radio stations, them, we serve them on social media, they perpetuate the same light. Why? Because now the right thing for do. And that's Ninja or SS, and in common sense, make book sense program, they tell na social media. May not the kind of social media for can't talk like Jack and Jill. No, I don't make audios every day. But good thing there for talk, if I want to talk every day, I can easily do it. But no. Life, I look at the things that will make much better sense. That is why I don't come on here on a regular basis. Because nothing not there for criticize. The reality where they don't talk and since they want today, plenty people they can talk as well. So now we they focus on the things that will much matter. Now people then grab so, then go print with fake APC card. That now a concern. And the APC party they handle them. And then they handle and the right way high for happy. But here you are, the same people that will go make fake card, now then be the same people that will be they criticize the situation yesterday. Now for let them do the right thing, they embed back into doing the bad thing. This is just look like Alfred Peter Conte when they come together, he say they can't straighten up the APC. It end up for be the stumbling block now the APC. Alfred Peter Conte then been criticized the money, the account of the APC, then decide talk about corruption, how things then not the rights be done, how people then they do this, how people then they do that. then just make him a chairman of the ITGC or whatever it is. The chaos will come on, they look and back. This is not the problem with Sierra Leone that we get. You go see people go come and talk in theory, then go talk in sweet words. When you put them into real action, they cannot do nothing. When I take a look at Madabio, waiting day, we no sweet pa Madabio in manifesto. Waiting day, we bad pa Madabio in manifesto. You know they? We make plenty of we they take a second thought for say, wow, I say if this guy can succeed with this, trust me, APC na a blow because Madago left a legacy. Yes, that's not the truth. Unfortunately, Madano gets no plan. Because I left saloon. The $50 will be meet today. Titi. Now up it go. The half rest will be meet today. Now up it go. The half flight will be meet today. Now hot it also. The free book learning will be did it today. Waste things and be the better small. Now comrade and the holla. Now you ask the average Sierra Leonean for say, Anescoma in corruption time. So this matter be in corruption time. Who's what you want? Trust me. Pass if you don't get sense, so, but if you don't get sense, then go tell somebody, I will bring Anescoma in you. Although some people go, I hear other people in our social media, they talk, say, no, me, I not see no good for equate two wrongs. I mean, I then can say, this person in your own body better. Some man they say no, you know, feel say that for happen. Not for if bad yesterday, bad today, bad. Yes, not true. But when you lose the right, if you don't get no choice for choose, not only the wrong you get, you go look for the better wrong. That is why people they say that. Not that they like that bad wrong day, but that bad wrong day, at least it better compared to the worst wrong way than they get now. That is why people make those sentences. They know they talk with for please their heart. No. Then they talk with pain. But hey, I go rather get half for it than I not get nothing. That is what that picture they about. Now in the people they paint. That Anescoma yon yesterday, na bad, na corrupt one, right? Okay, yes, we agree. Na corrupt one, we give yes 200,000. Na corrupt one, we give $600,000. Na corrupt one, who they get cold water, who they get light 18 hours. That's bad. Sierra Leone, who forget more than that. Yes, na true, baby. Who been for don't get more than that. That's not fact. We know they deny them. But hey, we get somebody when a mad you. We can challenge the Sierra Leone and for say, hey, what you wanna get to na chicken change. And Escoma just give una chicken change. Enough for give una chicken change. Now if for take the chicken change, it give una plenty. Na dupi dupuna. Na dupi dupuna. Una give me power and they make everything better for prove una say and Escoma na dupi dupuna. The 18-hour lights where people be they get. The 200,000 loans gets bag. The electricity, the dollar rate, the rest bag, the freedom of speech, the infrastructure, we been there yesterday. By all what we say Anescoma and government corrupt, but we able to get anything out. Now we don't get a government we not corrupt. We're not corrupt too. Madam, you say in government, they can't change the corrupt nature of Anescoma and give Salon people then good, better, best. 5 solid years don't pass, Madam, in first time. Nothing of what he promised the Salon people they give. He not give them nothing. The rest bag will be say they put down. He not put down. The electricity, the halfway be meet day. Now don't so. Why would minister be resign because of that? The dollar rate, we been kefala they be demonstrate for. Look at dollar now they go so 2 million some 100. Take today no can down. Look, free quality education. You ask yourself if it is not a real free quality education again. Yet still, instead of people then focus on the thing within at their hand, when at the government of the SLPP led by Madabio, let them criticize Madabio, make them hold Madabio responsible for them failure within at their hand, rather people they jump that one day, they tell we say, oh, APC be don't did it yesterday. Oh, let APC not talk. What in them do for 11 years? I don't feel say that for be your question now. Well, if you say wetin APC don't do for 11 years, okay, APC for 11 years, then give us 200,000 loans per bag. APC 11 years, then give dollar rate 700,000. APC 11 years, then make infrastructure road them for you. APC 11 years, all man can talk, sing how you want. APC 11 years, then education, we see universities then prop out. APC 11 years, light day for 18 hours at least, cut across the country, not only Freetown. APC 11 years, the level at which things then been hard, local products then been cheap or been dear. Now you ask yourself, inside this current 2023, from 2020 to 2023, now the same thing where you get for APC in 11 years, now you get now. These are common sense mentality we want to draw people their attention to. It's not just coming to media and talk. Skade then say then tia then worst. The people call. Say, oh, Madabio can meet the people. Say, oh, then tia all na worst life for una. Una give me power like change una. Now they don't give Madabio power. All lentia will be happening in 11 years of APC. We not see none they happen again today. All don't hot. Then yet still, people dey na this social media. Instead of them criticize Bio, hold Bio accountable for them failure. Yeah, you get people the way they call themselves Amara way dey na them social media group. Then they talk garbage, bogus, and big talk day in day out. That's where you criticize this Bio, you get competent SLPP people them. We're mindful of them facts here, say yes, this is wrong. When they open their mouths to talk, you get them bigots, then we go gather themselves, sit down one group where they call themselves chronicles, then they come at them, company them, then they criticize them, company them, then they see them company them as hating Madabio. Ah, bro, whose myopism way past this? That Madabio say, if they can make rest can for you. Now the rest don't go 800,000 loans, 1 million loans. You sit on a chronicles, they feel like say, na international na irresponsible for that rest they go and not to matter for blame at all. But yet still, with you say myopism, where been there, where that other person been there yesterday, rest go 200,000 loans per bag. You be the same one for say, not to international responsible. Why? Because and that one day be don't left 60,000. Tijan Kaba left rest 60,000. Okay, if it's Tijan Kaba left rest 60,000, and Escoma can make 200,000. But we not see an Escoma in supporter, then they talk say, oh no, na international. They never said that. At least then take the responsibility for say, okay, yes, na 200,000 on the rest day. But we na 10 years term, na 11 years will keep that rest day for 200,000. 11 years. Una the myopics them with out there. Would you say the same for Madabio? 5 solid years. Rest catapult from 200,000 loans to 700,000 loans per bag. Where an Escoma been did it for 11 years, it keep fuel for 6,000 loans per liter. Now 7 years, 5 years inside the bill, you can't count the 2 years. In would they rate and done. The time for analyze the 2 years, see they come. Because some of you don't be too quick for talk. We they observe and see what Madabio. Now Madabio don't talk about how they call a feed salon, not also. We they allow the feed salon grow. In 2 years from now, whatever rest them plant, we for begin harvest them. If we not harvest, then we come back na media and give you your opinion and what you think about that. But for now the past 5 years we might have built on the failures at the outline here. 11 solid years and Escoma keep fuel 6,000 loans per liter or 600 loans per liter. Me no know how them money are the time like. But I know no more for say na 6,000 loans per liter. Today, in 5 year term, una ask una self almost liter. 1 liter almost it costs na saloon. Yet still you get SLPP them where they wait for look at them thing, criticize the bill, let Mother Bill understand say yes, he gets a responsibility for listening to people them and let them guard them the right way. Yet still let people away for guard bill, now then they sing praise bill. Now when I see the reason why bill they become a pompous creature. He not give a damn because he know say the same bill, them sycophantia go come back tomorrow and praise them. For tomorrow, then go one hold bill accountable. Then same sycophantia we be don't criticize, we want let them hold an escoma equally according to the law. When them go one hold bill tomorrow back equally according to the law, then same people here go one tin up tomorrow. And we go wait for that day. Then go one can tell we tomorrow for say, oh, when we call an escomatic for investigate them, people go block traffic. Okay. If you feel say two wrongs, they make one right, well, do ya. When then they call tomorrow bio for can investigate and for ask and for the thing that we supposed for ask, do ya una self una come out and do it APC do ya? Now that time una go know say two wrongs not they make one right. That's it. Now una tell me ba, una way they na then social media group with the support bill, if it then think where they outline so if this na my opinion or na fact. Now, if in a fact, now una tell me ba, I suppose for Gladdy, I suppose for Kana and can sing praise for Mother Bio, I for Kana this media and can try for give reason why Mother fail. No, now Mother na ain't get the owners now for Kana local radio station and explain to the salon people the why he failed in 5 years. You know able give electricity, you know able put the rest candle, you know able block the loophole, you know able stop the fly we been say the fly, you know able give the toma boom, you know able block, you know able cancel the toll gates in 100 days. Now, Marabio getting responsibility they now for can't tell we why the health sector not all water, why the bakery they not sprout out all over the country, why the every headquarter town not get a modernized health facility building we been promised of. Now, Marabio get it right now for can't tell we that. For can't give we excuse. Not to una den kakabele away in social media. For can't tell we or for can't cause we for things they oh no. I mean, not so because una talk na media make the call una kakabele, no. Now because una the insult we where they talk through, na make the call una kakabele. This is sickening, man. We say they expect people for look you pin and say party will like you, baby, but this is wrong. Then they sit on back, they knock, they clap for you. Mother building a power right now. Just like how Anes been did yesterday. Then be criticized Anes. They not been say, oh no, na Tijan Kaba, na in left the legacy. They not been say that. Then hold Anes Koma accountable for in things and we do. Now we hold Malabu accountable for in things the way they do. People they say, oh no, Anes Koma don't they for 11 years. People they, you know, this mentality where everybody can get self sometimes, it can sick me feeling. It can hurt me feeling so much that all people they say, well, there is no way you criticize Malabu in bad, you left the APC. Man, come on. Me, I not see I'm that way, to be honest with you now. Why? I believe say every administration therefore hold them accountable for an act and actions them. Regardless of who that be done did yesterday. Aside from the example of United States. When Joe Biden been take power, they not give a damn about the talk they all way Donald Trump talk about building the wall, building this, holding people accountable, work this, work that. They not care about what Donald Trump he don't say yesterday. They believe say Donald Trump in term done. This na Joe Biden will hold you accountable for the thing the way they promise we of. Sierra Leone and then na this country. Then see them here they happen. Now then sit down back for let them replicate that na their own country. Then they turn Jamawas, they defend Mother Bio back for say, oh, Anes we don't did yesterday. What you do 11 years. That is not the question you should have asked. The question we for ask why Mother not fulfill Anes Koma in 11 year failure where it been promised say they can fulfill. So una always get this talk for say, oh, Anes we don't did yesterday. Una owe an apology to the Sierra Leonean people. Because not to that the Sierra Leonean people put Mother Biona power for. If them be one ask them question and they them for don't left Anes Koma then tell us say, pa fix this mess before he left here. You need come here, you know clean here. But now because them be believe say Mother Biona them believe for can clean the mess, now make them gear. Now Mother no able clean the mess, 5 years don't pass. Now instead of una hold them accountable, una all sit back the one una mouth, they balance the talking point. All under the name say, they defend me party. What a shame. You they defend your party to the point that even when you see net, you call her, no, not net's not it. This not to net. They are big. Una way they get that second thoughts for say, oh, SLPP, APC and SLPP not the same. Well, if you not the same, but they are betterment they and then same, then the difference they small. Waiting at the difference because the spelling the SSF not be one. That they na APC, that they na SLPP. If that difference that they spelling don't they, then that don't show you see difference in characterization there as well. APC corrupt yesterday. Yes, it bad for be corrupt too. But then left you na electricity. 18 hours electricity. Mother be corrupt. And not left you na it's nothing. The city na index so. Yet still follow na color on that pass when they go and beat around. They tell we see APC this, APC that. Na ya ben father for investigate ordinary money. E say power papa you go look pum 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 pum. Na some timaga in wef in error. What a shame. Which time we Sierra Leone will gain with credibility from them people that will believe say this na leader. That is why do ya una the young generation una jump into politics. Something that go help. And una jump into them with credible minds. Do ya una not follow again them prepared and sycophantic mindsets so they don't display na politics for all these years. Trust me. And una the supporters them. If una want to una leader them better, una hold them accountable. Una call them out who side them deserve for be called out. That's not to hatredness. That na the best patriotism una can do. But this idea una they look bad thing, una the supporter just because bad did happen yesterday, it wrong and enough for be because Salon. Like I say, because Salon in better one, a day now we all am. And we all for do so, we speak collectively as one country and one people. Then una SLPP, una motto, una gay. If we be applicable now, we all for speak as one country and one people. And how for do that? Any side where you see wrong, we all for speak in one voice and condemn that wrong day, make that person they not continue with that. Because the love of a nation is start with the indigenes them. Now they get for left, now they get for set that boundary day for make sure say the leader they all follow in that unison. This Najalo SS, una feel free for share.